Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for tuning into the channel. So today I got the video that you guys have been waiting for. I know how much you love the Versus videos, so we have the Ryobi Brushless impact driver against the new Milwaukee Gen 3 Brushless impact driver. We're going to do 3 tests. We're going to do the screw test. We got the series of big screws and leg bolts, or SPAC screws we're going to screw into. I got a 12 by 5 board here stacked up. So we're going to do the screw test, and then we're going to do the decibel test to see how loud it is as I'm screwing in the big SPAC screws. And then we're going to check the temp of the impact drivers when we're done. And whichever one is the quietest has the lowest temp, and roughly the speed of the screw test will be the winner. But it's going to be hard because I like them both. So stick around. Hit that intro. Alright guys, let's get right into the testing. Alright guys, hope you can see the decibel meter. Got the light on there. It's not in the way of the screws. So first we're going to do some 2-inch. We're going to go to 3-inch. Then we're going to go to 4-inch SPACs, 4.5-inch SPACs. I got some 6-inch SPACs. Then we're going to go to the big 5/8 leg bolts here. Now we're going to have to do a couple bit changes throughout the course here. But it's just going to be a rough estimate of time. Okay? Let's get going. First we're going to do the Milwaukee. These are all fully charged up. We're using a 3 amp hour Milwaukee battery. Boom. Okay? Start the timer. Alright, here we go. Timer going, ready, set, go. These screws kind of get in my way. I should have spaced them out a little bit more. I'm just letting the tool do the work. Not putting a ton of pressure on it. Got it in second gear. This third is way too fast. Switch out to the SPACs now. See how loud that is? Bit change. For the SPACs, I hate this stupid hex bit. Change. Look at that, like nothing. Bit change for the leg bolts. Man. 2 minutes, 35 seconds. Of course, we're going to take that 5 seconds off for the bit change. Okay? Alright, let's drill all these out. Oh, let's check the temp first real quick here. Okay, 79. 80. Check the back fan right in the gear housing there. 77, 80. Didn't get very hot. Pretty good. Underneath here by the trigger. 81. Yeah. Inside I'm getting 86, 87. So the outside 77. So So I'll say 88 is the highest the temp got. Alright guys, now it's time for the Ryobi's turn. Fully charged, 3 amp hour battery. Okay. Doing the small screws in speed 2, and we're bump it up to 3. Time to beat is 2:35. Ready, set, go. I put them too close together. Well, take an additional 10 seconds off for that mess up. Yes, this is on high. Okay. Bit change for the big ones. Ah! Come on. Take 10 seconds off for that. Last but not least, the big leg bolts. There we go. Done. $82. 80. Oh. So inside the motor, I'm getting 89, 87. On the housing, it's not very warm at all. I'm in 75, 73. So I get right in the crack there, and it bumps up to 80 something. The vents, I mean. So overall, I think the Ryobi stayed a little bit cooler than the Milwaukee. Yes, I fumbled with the bit change twice with the Ryobi, and I put these a little bit too close together, but this is like my 6th take on this. I'm done. So we're just going to take 15 seconds off. 3:16, we'll just say 3 minutes even for the Ryobi, because it was definitely slower putting those big leg bolts in. We'll say 3 minutes even for the Ryobi. Alright. Alright, in conclusion of the test, the Milwaukee did it roughly 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Subtract 5 seconds for a mess up. The Ryobi did it in 3 minutes. Subtract the 15 seconds that I dropped the bit twice. Winner, Milwaukee, roughly by 30 seconds. Granted, this has 400 more RPMs, and it also has 200 more blows per minute than the Ryobi. Again, I'll put the stats up right here so you guys can check them out side by side, go over them real quick. Let's just weigh them up. With the 3 amp hour battery, Milwaukee is 3 pounds 12 ounces. Not too bad. The 3 amp hour battery, the Ryobi, 4.7. Little bit more chunky. I did notice that. The Ryobi is a little more top heavy versus the Milwaukee. With the heat, the Milwaukee got up to 88, 90 degrees. The Ryobi got a little bit warmer. They got almost up to 100 degrees, but not quite. So Milwaukee stayed a little bit cooler, but not much, maybe 5-10 degrees. Now this is just an estimate, it's just for fun. And the same with the decibel test. The Ryobi, multiple times the decibel meter went up over and it said high, and it's from 40 decibels, or is it 30 decibels to 120. So it went over 120 decibels, which is freaking loud. It's like a jet engine in your ear. Milwaukee, I didn't get a chance to see every single decibel read on it, but I know it was in the 1 so it's loud too. I mean, impact drivers are loud. The Ryobi, a smidge louder, a smidge heavier, light. I like the tri-beam light on the Ryobi a lot. I also like the grip. The bumpy grip texture is very nice. Milwaukee has the light, it's canted up at I think about a 45-degree angle, so it lights up the workplace quite nicely. Both of them time out after 10 seconds. What else? Cons of the Ryobi I don't like is the collet here. When you put in a bit, it's auto, one-handed collet, so it snaps in. But then when you go to eject it, sometimes the collet, see, stays back like that, and then you can't put it in, so you gotta pop it back out and push it in. I don't know if it's a defect on mine or if that's just how they all are. So that's the one con I don't like about the Ryobi. And then the weight. My one con I don't like about the Milwaukee is the forward and reverse trigger is very close. Excuse me, the forward and reverse tab is very close to the trigger. And multiple times, if you have big hands like me, I wear a double XL glove, you bump that. So you're drilling and then boop, you bump it into neutral, then you have to redo it. So that's kind of a pain in the butt. But other than that, it's very compact, the smallest impact on the market, I believe, right now. So I like this one a lot. It's my favorite. But I do like this one as well. I give them both consumer thumb up. Price point, $100 bare tool, $140 bare tool, but they're going to get you on the batteries. You can pick up a 5 amp hour with charger for $100 at Home Depot versus the Ryobi. I think a 3 amp hour HP battery runs is going to run you $50-$60. Both, I think, excellent impact drivers. Oh, one more thing. The Milwaukee has 3 speeds, 1, 2, 3. Then also the assist mode, so you don't strip out those like drilling and metal and whatnot. So it has that. So it has 4 modes, where the Ryobi just has 1 or 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. So the winner of the testing, I want to say, is the Milwaukee. But I like them both. Excellent impact drivers. Guys, thank you for all the support and the new subscribers. I really appreciate it. Don't forget, smash that like button. I got lots of good content coming up. Next up, we're going to do the Versus hammer drill test. Or the DeWalt flexible 60 amp grinder. We're going to do that as well. Don't forget, smash that like button. Leave a comment if you have any comments about the test. I know it's not perfect. It's just a fun little test, just giving you an idea of how they drill screws and leg bolts. Okay, guys? I know you're very picky about your tools, because you guys left lots of comments, which I love, so thank you. Alright, everyone. Happy New Year. See ya!